Hey guys, Toki from the future here. I just wanted to make a quick note before this video starts that, yeah, this game's kind of long, and the sessions we sit through are kind of long, so I am going to be chopping them up into bits. So, yeah, if you guys want to see longer videos and you're enjoying Doki Doki Literature Club, please make sure to let me know. And yeah, if you want longer videos, just let me know in the comments down below. If you don't care, say nothing at all, and I'm just gonna keep chopping it into bits.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Or maybe it's just the fact that I have a massive penis. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Toki, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup, like tracing someone's butthole with your tongue. Oh yeah. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. You right, Lawson. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. I'm such a Chad! At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. They call me Rock, Chad Rock Toki. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I need a drink. Yuri's voice is really hard to do. At least continuously.
You should stop smoking so much.
I guess, yeah. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh, speaking line. Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea, bitch?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind in last club meeting. You looked like you were working on a poem called
Say it out loud! And get that back! Yeah.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems.
Give her a southern accent.
Everything you do is just, yeah.
Alright, just go with whatever you feel comfortable with then, I guess. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. And maybe a little on her boobs.
Thank you.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care, bitch?
Well, I was gonna say, I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Or not, I could care less.
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I'm so fucking deep. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
My god, her tits are huge.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Question mark?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone's even.
Yeah, let's do it!
God damn it, Sayori.
Fuck yeah!
Because now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Toki? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Hold on. There's still
can't
one
see.
problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Bye.
I'm sorry, I thought.
Doki Doki.
You all. I'm defenseless against these three girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price, I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, get your hands off me, you druggie!
You really did scare me for a moment. Get over.
If you really just gave her the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Humph.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Your hair's in my mouth.
Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Toki, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Toki. Since we're already here, you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Whose boobs did I like the best? Which one had the thickest thighs? That Yuri chick was kinda creepy. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
Yes.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.